Hello students, as you all know, I am Sonali Tiadi, mathematics lecturer in Sonali Tutorials. So students, I trust you all are fit and fine. Students, in our previous lecture, we had studied about exercise 1.2 and now in this lecture, we will study exercise 1.3. So before starting our lecture, those who are new to our channel will get the previous lectures link in the description. So students, let's begin with our exercise 1.3. So students, in this exercise we will study to divide the fraction in a decimal form. I trust that you all know how to divide the fractions because you all have studied this division multiplication in your previous standard. Okay, so by following the same step or the same process, we will solve this problem of exercise 1.3. So first sum in our exercise 1.3 is 9 divided by 37. We have to divide 9 by 37. So we will write divisor in divisor outside and the dividend inside. Okay, now we have to see that 9 is divisible by 37 or not. In short, we have to see that 9 comes in the table of 37 or not. What you all think? Did 9 comes in the table of 37? Yes or no? Correct. No. 9 doesn't comes in the table of 37 because 37 is greater and 9 is a smaller. So, we will take 37 zeros are 0 and now we will subtract 9 minus 0. Our answer will be 9. Here the next step is very crucial. Now we will put a point, a decimal point, in a max term we will say that point as a decimal point. We will put that point in question. Okay, after 0 we will put that point. After putting that point, after each number we will take 0. Okay, let's see. Okay, 9 by subtracting we got 9. After 9 we will write 0. So the number becomes 90. Okay, now we will see that 90 comes in the table of 37 or not. 37 ones are 37, 37 twos are 74, 37 threes are 101. So 90 doesn't comes in the table of 37, but 37 threes are 101, which is greater than 90. So we will take less than 90. Less than 90 is 37 twos are 74. Okay, by subtracting 90 minus 37 we will get our answer as 16. Now we will write we will put 0 after 16, so the number becomes 160. Okay, now we will see that 160 comes in the table of 37 or not. Okay, let's count the table of 37. 37 ones are 37, 37 twos are 74, 37 threes are 101, 37 fours are 148, 37 fives are 185. So 160 doesn't comes in the table of 37. Greater number is 185. We will not take the greater number, we will take the lesser one. Lesser is 37 fours are 148. Now we will subtract 160 minus 148. We will get our answer as 12. After 12 we will write 0. So the number becomes 120. Now we will see that 120 comes in the table of what? comes in the table of 37 or not? So our answer is no, it doesn't comes in the table of 37. Okay, so we have to take less than 120. Less than 120 is 37 3s are 111. So when we subtract, our answer is 9. Here the most important step or indication that the question will repeat. Okay, when our remainder and our dividend become same, we get the indication that our quotient will remain same and it will go on repeating. Okay, to prove this, let's start dividing. Okay, 9, before dividing 9 we will put 0 after 9, so the number becomes 90. As we had solved before that 90 didn't comes in the table of 37, so we will take 37 2s are 74. By subtracting 90 minus 37, we will get our answer as 16. After 16 we will add one more 0, the number becomes 160. 160, it also doesn't comes in the table of 37, so we will take 37 3s are 148. By subtracting we will get our answer as 12. We will put 0, it becomes 120. We will take 120 less than 120, so 37 3s are 111. So by subtracting our answer is 9. This will continue and the question will repeat. Okay, now we will see how we will write this answer. We will write therefore 0.243 and above 243 we will underline. So it means that 243 is repeating. Okay, I hope you all are clear with this sum. To clear this concept of solving, we will see one more sum. Okay, so students, now we will see solve our second sum, that is minus 103 divided by 5. So we will write the divisor outside, that is 5, and minus 103 inside. Okay, we will remove the minus sign and we will write only 103 in 103 inside. So we will divide it. We will take first two digits. First two digit is 10. 5 2s are 10. Our remainder is 0. We will take the 3 down. Okay, now we will see that 3 comes in the table of 5. No, it doesn't comes in the table of 5. So we will take 5 zeros are 0. Okay, when 3 minus 0, our answer is 3. Now we will put a decimal point. Okay, by putting a decimal point, we will add 0 after 3. So 5 6 are 30. 5 6 are 30. 30 minus 30, 0. Here the remainder is 0, means the question will not repeat. If the remainder extends, then the remainder will also if the remainder extends, the question will also extend. Okay, I hope you all are clear with this sum, and the rest 3 sums are homework for you all. So students, in our today's lecture we had studied 2 sums, and the rest 3 sums are homework for you all. Okay students, I hope you all are clear with the today's lecture, and if you have any sort of doubts in solving this homework question, you can comment your doubts in the comment section and subscribe our channel to get the notification of our upcoming lectures.